Hi and welcome to part 1 of step 1 of ToughXP Next Gen. In this short video presentation I'm going to show you how to actually open a trading account, and this is going to be a live trading account with GKFX. The reason for opening a live account as opposed to a demo account has many advantages. The first and most important one is it will actually get you to think more conscientiously about what it is you're actually doing, and it focuses your attention when you're actually putting real money on a trade as opposed to actually using a demo account or paper trading. This way you get the real emotion and what it's really like to be in a trade, and there is no other way around this. There's no substitute, and the best way is to really jump in with both feet. Now the good news is, as you will see on the screenshot here, we've got 300 reasons why to trade, and what this means is that GKFX, the recommended broker at this time, is offering to absorb the first 300 potential losses. That's £300, of course. So with this in mind, there's no point really in opening a demo account, and the other benefit is that they offer bets as low as 10p per pip, so even with a 30 pip potential stop, that's only going to be £3. So in effect you could have 100 trades, 100 straight losers before it actually cost you a penny. And I can tell you, and this is also borne out in the section at the top here where you've got market results, you'll see your trading results, you can go and look there. We're not going to get 100 straight losers, that's a certain fact. So with this in mind, I would encourage you to actually open a live trading account as opposed to a demo account. And to do this, we're just going to click here where it says just click here to open your account. Couldn't be any easier. And this brings up the GKFX website with the special offer, and of course the terms and conditions are listed there as well, so you may want to have a read through these as well just to satisfy yourself and make sure that you're comfortable with going ahead. Now I'm going to come up to here and click on open a live account, and this will bring up the application form. And what I love about this one as opposed to the other brokers is it's all on one page. So I'm just going to scroll down a bit and we'll just take a look at each one in turn. I mean, you can see here it says required field, so all of these boxes are going to have to be checked. And let's have a look at the drop down box and make sure first off that you select spread bet MetaTrader. If it's not selected, this is very important, make sure that spread bet MetaTrader is selected. Confirm that you're over 18 years of age and that you're not a US or Canadian citizen, and if you are, then of course you will have to contact GKFX for an alternative account that they actually offer for the outside of the UK. And the reason for that is quite simple. Spread betting is only legal in the UK. Outside of that you have to go with the conventional forex trading, that is of contracts, and they do different sizes, but if you are outside of the UK then that's what you would need to do. You need to confirm that you understand that forex CFDs, spread betting, is a leverage product, and that you could lose more than your initial deposit and whatever. This is just normal stuff, but like I say, the great thing about this is you've got this £300 cushion that is available from GKFX at the moment, so it's well worth taking advantage and having that real emotion of actually being in the trade. And there's nothing better than actually banking real money off a profit off a trade. There is absolutely nothing like it. So you have to go through the risk warning, which is 2. So again, you know, you have to accept these in order to move on. Then there's your contact details, the usual stuff, name, email, address, and all that sort of personal information. And then further details, date of birth and address. Employment details are required as well. Again, well, it won't let me actually do that yet until I've actually filled in above. And then financial details, you'll have to fill these in as well. And then there's just a few questions that you need to answer there. And then finally, how did you hear about us? And then click on submit. So I'm going to pause the video, fill all of this in, and I will rejoin you when I've completed this. Okay, so I've filled in the application form, and I'm just going to do scroll down to the bottom, and all you need to do now is to click on submit. In the how did you hear about us, I've just clicked on other there. I can't see any other one that is applicable there, so that's what I've done there. And now I'm going to click on submit, and then we get the thank you notice there. Your application has been submitted and now being processed by one of our account holders. So as soon as your account has been processed by GKFX, you will be sent a couple of emails. So whilst you're waiting for this to happen, open up your email application and wait for the emails to arrive. Right, so I've logged into my email account, and we can see we've got two emails here from GKFX. First is the account details and also the platform login details. If you don't see these two emails in the inbox of your email provider, then do check the spam folder. They may turn up inside of this folder. So if they're not in the inbox where they should be, then do check the spam folder. So let's click on the Spread Betting MetaTrader platform login details. This brings up the email. This contains your login details, and obviously for security reasons I'm not going to show you this, but I'm going to move on to the next part, which is to download MetaTrader. So on the left hand side here, we're going to left click on this and we're going to save the file, and that has been downloaded. I'm using the Firefox browser, and this is contained up in the top left there, and we can see that then. We're going to come back to that in the next video when we actually install the MT4. If we go back here, we've got account details, and then we get the login details. And again, for security reasons, I'm not going to actually show this page, but I can assure you that's where you will find your login details with a temporary password to log into your spread betting account. Right, well, that's it for part one. And what I would say and suggest is that each step you just pause and then carry out the task. And then don't forget, of course, inside of the quick start guide in part one there, make sure that when you've opened your account, then make sure you just check off there and put a circle around the yes and say yes, it's completed. So that way you know that you've actually done it, and then you can move on to part two, where we're going to actually look at installing the MT4 software. Right, that's it for this one. If you do have any difficulties, then do get in touch with a member of the support team. They can be found. I'll just go back to the website and just go across to the top there, and you've got support and contact, so you can get in touch with one of us. But again, just consult the quick start guide and rewatch this video if you need any further assistance before contacting the support, because you just may find the answer there. Right, that's it for now. I will see you in part two, where we're going to actually look at installing the MT4 software that we've just downloaded successfully from the GKFX website.